Camelot 331 here. We're back, baby. We're back with GameStop. It seems like it's been a long time since we rekindled our delicious relationship with the fine retailer that definitely cares about all their workers and especially their customers for sure. Well, something pretty interesting has happened at GameStop. They're announcing basically their new direction, their new operating principles in a giant document that Jenna Owens sent out to everybody, and it is the most disconnected, out of touch thing that I've ever read in my entire life. And it also basically encourages their associates to lie and steal. It's pretty interesting. They've never really kind of admitted it before on paper. This kind of insinuates it. So we're going to read through it. But before we get into it, make sure you give this video a good old-fashioned thumbs up to it with your thumb. You know how I like it, baby. Make sure to put it real deep up into the up noodle area. And also subscribe to the channel. It's pretty damn important. Message me on Instagram. We got all of that covered. Let's jump right into the sauce, baby. So here we go. It says team. Oh, we're a team, baby. I'm excited to introduce the GameStop operating principles. Our mission is to delight our customers by offering the lowest prices, doubt it, best selection, doubt it, and a superior in-store and online experience. Now, they don't have the lowest prices, not even close. We know that for sure. They don't have the best selection, not even close, and they definitely don't have the superior online experience. There's about 30 other retailers that already do. These principles will guide everything we do day to day as we strive to achieve this mission. Please take a moment to review and think through how they apply in your role. I look forward to discussing this with you soon. She's never going to see you in person because she's too busy at home having a good old time, getting paid like $4 million in stock options over the next year and also a $300,000 salary, but we ain't going to talk about that right now. It's fine. Don't have to pay your associates anything though, but don't worry about it. So what is it? What is these principles that we are hearing about that are so positive that's going to make the customers happy and not disenfranchise them any more than they already are? Well, let's jump right into the nasty sauce, baby. It says customer first. What's best for our customers is best for the business. We don't exist without them. Shocking. In every decision you make, think about how it affects the customer experience. We should only execute the ideas and strategies that provide the best outcome to the customers. What? We have one job, to delight our customers. I like that. It says we should only execute the ideas and strategies that provide the best outcome to the customer. And then later on, you'll see that they want you to force stuff on the customer that they don't need. It's pretty weird. It's almost like they didn't even think 2 seconds while they did this. I like how they said we don't exist without the customers. You've been doing it for like the last 4 years. Look at this. Intensity wins. When it comes to winning, there's only one truth, guys. The winner wants it most. The winner is the one who will fight harder, have more discipline, and is willing to do whatever it takes to get what they want. We don't make excuses, and we fight like everything is on the line all the time because it is. All right, cool. What the hell does that mean? It says, when it comes to winning, the winner wants it most. The winner is the one who will fight harder, have more discipline, and is willing to do whatever it takes to get what they want. What the Sam hell does that mean? You're talking about forcing add-ons on the customers without telling them. That's what you're saying. You're talking about robbing customers. That's what that's saying right there. It's pretty obvious to read between the lines. Execution over addition. Now I'm from Alabama. I don't know that word. Addition. Ideas are the easy part. Everyone has them and they're very easy to generate. If we listed out every idea we had for the business, it would be miles long. The hardest part of a business is precision and execution. Staying focused on execution is the only way to ensure we stay ahead. That's pretty cute. What that says is don't think, just do what you're told. That's what that means. Accelerate time, baby. We need to dramatically improve the speed at which we operate. What the hell? GameStop time needs to be 10 times faster than regular time. What? To most people, our timelines are unrealistic, but we've proven time and time again, everything can move faster than expected. Don't settle for typical timelines. Push for acceleration. I like how she just started at GameStop as an executive, and she said, we've proved time and time again. When are you talking about? Keep it simple. Keeping things simple is one of the hardest things to do. Big corporations teach you to follow the process, not simplify it. We're nimble and we fight hard to remove complexities and inefficient process from our business. We measure what matters. I don't even know what the hell this means. Literally have no idea. Think like an owner. Okay, we're going to talk about this. Think like an owner. So a few years ago, probably 2014, maybe, we went to conference and they wanted us to, that was their direction, which is funny because they're right back at it again. We've come full circle with a new team of executives that totally didn't look up what the old executives already have done. So they said, think like an owner, which means they want to empower you for you to make business decisions, even though you're actually not allowed to make any business decisions or executive ideas, and you're also not going to profit off of any of the operating profit that the store makes. So why would I think like an owner if I don't get paid like an owner? Think like an owner. Every dollar counts. The capital we deploy must be tracked, scrutinized, and justified. Treat company money like it's your own. Treat company money like it's your own. What? Owners are always on. For corporate associates, this means consistently being available and no autoresponders. Wow. Treat the money like it's your own. Wow. Build the best team. We continually raise our performance bar to build an organization that is second to none. We provide rapid growth, doubt it, what? And high reward career opportunities for our top performers. No, you don't. That is something they don't do. They actually do not promote from within past store manager level. That's a bold-faced lie, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Recruit the best talent for every role and never settle. Oh, wow. Results drive relationships. Relationships with our vendors don't drive results. It's the other way around. Our relationships will be developed and maintained by doing business at scale, not by sharing fancy dinners or gifts. What? Our vendors and our suppliers will value our ability to drive volume, and we will value them based on price and performance. Wow, that was a mouthful. That was awful. See how disconnected that is? Right here, they say we need to only execute ideas that will provide the best option for the customer. Then it says we need to do whatever it takes to win. Those things don't match. Those two things don't fit together. All right, you ever played Tetris, Jenna? You play Tetris, you can't put the damn L on the thing with the nipple on it. It doesn't work, all right? You can put it on one side, kind of, but then there's like a hole, and you can't get the damn 4 line. I'm talking. They say they want their associates to move 10 times faster. Good luck. Think like an owner. Every dollar counts. Treat company money like it's your own. That one giggles me real hard. It tickles me on the inside, baby. But what does the workers of Reddit think? Here's what they think. It says, to Jenna Owens, let's give this a up doodle. With the latest letter you sent to stores, you have shown that you are as just out of touch with the employees of GameStop as those that have come before you. That you or anyone else in corporate think that our pay reflects high reward career opportunities with this company. The only high reward opportunities that exist in this company are those at the top. The pay rates for the store leaders and really anyone else at store level is abysmal. And I like how he says, you don't think any different than people that became before you. Ryan Cohen, which is like the superstar executive that joined the board last year, He said he went to a few stores and he thinks the biggest problem with GameStop is the fact that the shelves are kind of empty. You know who else said that? Like the last 5 CEOs. These executives literally think that they walk on water. They think their ideas have never been thought of before. They think they can walk into a store and see an empty shelf and they are like, wow, this whole time it was this shelf. That's how stupid they are. They think that they're gods. We're talking about a company that is actively hiring in assistant store leaders for mere quarters less than the hourly wage of a tenured, experienced store leader in the same district. That is true. And it's not limited to a single district. What does it tell the people who have put up with so much garbage that have worked their butts off for years and some literal decades? It tells them that in corporate eyes, they are not valued or worth company's investment. Yeah, well, GameStop has a legacy to delete. GameStop intentionally will fire associates that are assistant store managers or store managers after they have tenure because they make too much. This is actually very, very, very well documented. A lot of people already know about this. Where are their high reward career opportunities? Yeah, shocking. Even worse, these are outside hires, people who have no established loyalty to the company, when there are a multitude of current employees who are willing, able, and skilled enough to fill those higher positions. And yet, those people are being passed up time and time again for people who, in the end, won't stick around once they see what it's really like working for GameStop. Loyalty means nothing to this company. There are no high reward opportunities. Yeah, remember when they said that there was you could move up? No, you can't. Not past store manager. It's never been a thing in the history of this company. They hire their friends and their family and their buddies off the street to work in higher positions. They don't give a damn about you. You talk about not settling, but the only people settling are the ones that remain loyal and continue to work for GameStop despite poor treatment, toxic environments, and subpar pay. The people who aren't settling are those who are taking the skills they've learned here and finding work with companies for greater pay and less stress. So much talent has left because of how much thinly veiled disdain GameStop execs have for those in the field. And really, who can blame them? Treat people like replaceable cogs, and eventually even the most dedicated people in this company will leave. So what are you going to do about it, if anything? Because anything that you offer to bring pay up to par better be good, or it's more the same dog and pony show that has disappointed employees for the past decade. I'll tell you a story. Every single time we went to conference, every single time for about 8 years straight, they said that they were going to look at our pay structure and they were going to bump up our pay and take care of our families because we're a family. Corporations love to tell you you're a family. It's because they know how to indoctrinate dumb people. So they said every year at conference they would bump our pay up, and guess what they never did? They never bumped our pay up. They actually knocked our pay down. So, shocking. But what else? It says something missing from this letter. The company is nothing without store-level employees. Those employees are what keep the suit employed and paid. And yet, we're not worth the shit on the bottom of their shoes. Prove us wrong, Corp, and stop giving us useless lip service. I don't necessarily think that's true, to be honest. The company has plenty of money from the meme stock. They probably could close every single store and they'd still make money because people keep investing in them because they, for some reason, think the company is morally good. It's really weird timeline that I ended up in. This guy said, I didn't even bother reading the document. The whole think like an owner memes bubkiss to me. I think if we did get more resources and deserving pay, I would be more than elated to accommodate this document. This guy says, want me to think like an owner? Pay me like one. I got to updoodle that. That's what I said earlier. This guy says, before I left, I put in the survey. You won't change anything for the better, just like all those who came before you. I would love to challenge you to prove me wrong, but you won't. So I'm not going to bother. You know, when their stock price started increasing and Ryan Cohen jumped on the board and started hiring a bunch of people, or influencing their hire, really, there was a weird part of me that was like, you know what? It might actually be cool to see GameStop succeed. Look, they've screwed over a lot of people, but there's new people in power. You know, they screwed over a lot of people, but would it be entirely bad to maybe get a midnight release again? I kind of like that environment, you know? And then when I read Ryan Cohen thought the problem was empty shelves, I knew we were screwed. I knew we were screwed. Nothing you can really do, man. How do the lyrics go, guys? Meet the new boss, same as the old boss. Wow. So as you can see, GameStop made a bunch of money off their meme stock, and looks like it's more of the same as per usual. Delight the customer. Think like an owner, even though the money's not yours. It even says, act like the money's yours. That's so stupid. How disconnected these stupid, absolutely ignorant, disgusting people that have never struggled once in their life keep jumping from corporation to corporation, vampiring the hell out of it on their damn yachts and Ferraris, think they can tell entry-level associates that are struggling to think like a boss and act like the money's yours. Yeah, how about you go jump off a damn cliff, Jenna Owens? That's what you should do, all right? Right off the cliff. How stupid, man. What do you guys think? Share the living hell out of this video. People that are getting interested in investing in this company needs to know that these people don't give a damn about you, especially not the customers, especially not the associates, and especially not the shareholders. So make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter. That's very damn important. And make sure you do me a big old favor. Make sure you get the hell on it. Diggity doggone it. Bye. Yeah. Think like the money's yours, bro. Can I have any of it? No.